Welcome to Wealth Sketch, where we simplify money, AI, and smart income ideas. Most people hear the words passive income and immediately imagine easy money, something automatic, something effortless. But the truth is a little different, and honestly, much more useful if you understand it properly. Passive income is not about doing nothing. It is about building something once that continues to work for you long after you stop actively working on it. And the reason most people never reach this point is not because passive income is complicated. It is because they misunderstand the timeline. They expect results in days, from something that is designed to work over weeks and months. Let's make this very practical. Imagine two people starting today with the same goal. They both want to earn money online. The first person spends time watching videos, learning different strategies, jumping from one method to another. Every day, a new idea, a new plan, a new direction. The second person does something much simpler. They pick one system, one method, and they stick to it for 30 days without switching. Now, after 1 month, the first person has more knowledge. The second person has something built. And in the world of passive income, what you build matters more than what you know. Because income does not come from ideas. It comes from assets. So before we talk about methods, we need to understand one simple concept: assets. An asset is anything that continues to produce value after you create it. A YouTube video is an asset. A blog post is an asset. A digital product is an asset. Even a short video can become an asset if it continues to bring attention over time. So the real goal is not to make money quickly. The real goal is to build assets consistently. Now let's talk about a system that beginners can actually follow, not 10 different methods. Just one clear system. Step 1. Choose a simple and useful topic, not something complicated, not something that requires years of expertise, just something that people are already searching for. For example, saving money, AI tools, simple online skills, or side hustles. You don't need to be the best. You just need to be slightly ahead of someone who knows nothing. That is enough to create value. Step 2. Turn that topic into simple content. This is where most people overthink. They believe content creation requires perfect editing, expensive tools, or advanced skills. But today, that is not true. You can write a simple script using AI. You can create videos using tools like CapCut. You can add voice, captions, and visuals in a short time. The goal is not perfection. The goal is clarity. Let's make this real. If you create one simple video explaining how to use a tool or how to solve a small problem, that video becomes an asset. It may not perform immediately. It may not get views on the first day, but it exists, and that matters more than you think. Now, step 3, repeat the process. This is where most people fail. They create 1 or 2 pieces of content and stop because they don't see results. But passive income systems do not reward early effort immediately. They reward consistency over time. If you create 1 piece of content per day for 30 days, you will have 30 assets, each one small, each one simple, but together they start forming a system, and systems behave differently than individual efforts. Now, step 4, connect your system to income. This is where things start becoming real. You can add affiliate links, you can recommend tools, you can create a simple product later. At the beginning, your income may be 0, and this is the moment where most people quit. But this is also the moment where successful people continue because they understand something important. The early phase is not about earning, it is about building. Now, here is a concept that can change how you see everything. Passive income grows in layers, not in a straight line. Your first 10 videos may do almost nothing. Your next 10 may start getting small traction, and then one video suddenly performs better. That one video brings people in. Those people explore your other content, and suddenly, everything you created before starts working together. This is called momentum, and momentum is invisible at the beginning. But once it starts, it changes everything. Now let's bring this down to a simple plan. If you are starting today, don't aim for $1,000. Aim to build your first system. For the next 30 days, focus on one goal. Create simple, useful content every day. Do not worry about views. Do not worry about perfection, because the results you are looking for are delayed. What you are building is a foundation. Foundations are not exciting, but they are necessary. Now here is the mindset shift that separates beginners from people who actually succeed. Stop thinking like someone who is trying to make quick money. Start thinking like someone who is building long-term assets. Because money follows assets, always. Every video you create is a small worker. Every idea you publish is a small investment. Individually, they seem small, but together, they become powerful. And one day, the system starts working, not because of luck, but because you gave it enough time to grow. So if you ever feel like nothing is happening, remember this: you are not behind. You are in the building phase, and the building phase always feels slow before it becomes rewarding. The people who succeed are not the ones who start fast. They are the ones who continue when it feels slow. So start today. Pick one simple topic, create your first piece of content, then repeat it tomorrow and the next day, because consistency is what turns effort into results. And if you stay consistent long enough, passive income is no longer an idea, it becomes your reality. So if you want more simple, practical, and real strategies like this, make sure to subscribe to Wealth Sketch, because here we focus on what actually works. No hype, no shortcuts, just systems you can build. Start building today, stay consistent, and I will see you in the next video.